When I first came here, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. But I realized once I got here and I knew what JPA was all about, I knew this was the place I needed to be, because JPA is a place that helps people to better their lives, to better themselves, and to better their children.
They feel afraid, confused, wanting to connect, but not knowing how, feeling unworthy, often helpless, hopeless. Others that are hopeful, they see the prize but don't know how to obtain it, distrustful. And basically, the ultimate word for me is just scared.
What's at stake at the Juvenile Protective Association every day is the individual survival of children and adults in terms of their being able to live happy and productive lives, to be able to love and to work.
I feel like there's a window, and the window can close, and there's so much time you have to make big changes or make an impact on that child. And one of my biggest fears is watching the window close and not getting as far as you've wanted to in treatment.
If there was no JPA, who knows what would happen to these families that we serve.
The kids I'm working with are pretty fantastic kids with just such an incredible amount of potential.
The encouraging moments are when the moms come to tell me that they're finally clean, or they have years being, off drugs. And the kids coming in to say they made the honor roll. They've been on the honor roll for the past 2 years. Or the older kids, for that matter, they're graduating from high school. Some of them didn't even think they would make it through high school, but they're graduating and they're moving on to college. And those are the high points.
I'm here, I guess, out of my passion for the work that the Juvenile Protective Association does. And I believe, as it's said over the fireplace in my child's kindergarten class, to those whom much is given, much is expected. The families that we serve don't have the opportunities that I or you have in life, in terms of our economic opportunities or in terms of the opportunities that we can give our children just by the hope and the education that we have. And so I would hope that just as I give to the Juvenile Protective Association generously, that you would do the same.
If JPA didn't provide these type of services to children and families, there's very few places that they could get the services with the amount of money they can afford to pay.
If people support JPA, then children will continue to get the help and the healing and the support and the caring that can really help make a difference in their lives.